Welcome to the service. My name is Dora, and I'm part of the staff team working here with the Iona community. I first came to Iona in 2010 after high school, my high school of school education. I didn't have enough money to go to university. My mother didn't have it because my father died when I was 1 year old. But one day there was a couple from Scotland. They were working with VSO in a neighboring training institution, teachers training institution. So they came to visit my mother's school, the school my mother teaches. They took information about me, we remained in touch. So they had their friends and families contribute over £6,000 for my 3 years of university. My mother still calls it's a miracle. So in my language she says a certain proverb which would mean like a bull pushing or giving birth to a calf. Yes, it was such a great miracle. And after my first year of university, they invited me to come and visit them. So I came and visited them, but they had been here for their honeymoon. So amongst all the places we visited in Scotland, we had to be here because they said they had been to Iona. It's a very beautiful place and I would love it. We went to the beach, we went to the Abbey, and when we were just in the Abbey, we had someone say that, oh, we have people who come and stay for a week, and actually this week we are having a Swedish group, confirmation group. So my dad said, oh, you could join in with young people and forget about us, the old ones. He just said it as a joke, but then so I went to bookings, found out details. I booked in as a guest and came back and stayed as a guest in 2010. I came back as a volunteer and it was such a great experience. People were all interested in knowing about my country, and because some people keep teasing me that when I first came I couldn't look people directly in their eyes, because at home normally when someone is older than you, like a form of respect, you wouldn't look straight in their eyes, and also you wouldn't speak very loudly. So I've just adjusted to some of those things. The wind is too much. So I work with 4 volunteers, and we have the GA who works both in the kitchen and housekeeping. So, and we lead pilgrimages, do services, and we are all first aid trained. So if any incident happens, we are called upon to take care of them, and it's very interesting. I grew up in a school for special needs. My father had polio when he was 11 years old, and he started up a school in my district called Kore Primary School, and it's for people with special needs. They used to get people from the streets and train them to do handcrafts, and they would sell the handcrafts and raise money to buy food and other necessities instead of staying on the streets begging. My mother still teaches there. She's been teaching for about 25 years now. She teaches sign language and she really enjoys it. So every time I go back, I see these children who have to crawl to use the facilities, because mainly most of them can't afford wheelchairs. So they have to share the bathrooms and toilets with everyone else. And these are pit latrines. So they're at a very high risk of getting infections and diseases. And it also makes them lose their self-esteem. So since I've been here, I looked at how we have disabled access toilets, and I thought it could be interesting to raise money and make sure that these children in Uganda can also have better facilities.